everyone. And in this tutorial, you're going to be learning the Caro Kann defense. This defense was founded by an Austrian chess player called Marcus Kann. So the game starts with e4, c6, d4. So white wants to control the center and we strike back with d5. Attacking the center. From here, there are four variations. They can either capture, they can save the pawn, they can protect this pawn, or they can just push the pawn. So, in this position, if they captured the pawn, which is known as the exchange variation, you just take it back. So, now look at the position. Who is in a better position? Yeah, you are correct, black. Because white has one center pawn and black has two center pawns, which is a nice advantage. So, from here there are two variations. They can either play this, known as the pan-off variation, or they can continue the game like this. If they play the pan-off variation, we just move our knight here and make this pawn solid and strong so that white can take it. So let's see what if they play some normal move. Then we are gonna fianchetto our bishop, normal stuff. They bring their pieces out and we continue the game like we fianchetto both the bishops. Then, activate our knights. And so it will be a good game for us. Our position is so free. Our knights will be too good because they are gonna jump into these two squares later. So this is a good position. Now we are gonna be learning the Caro Kann protect variation, where our opponent plays either knight to d2 or knight to c3 in order to protect the e4 pawn. So for this tutorial, we are going with knight to c3, one of the most common moves in this position. If they play knight to c3 or knight to d2 to protect this pawn, it's simple. We take it, they take it back, and we try to exchange knights. Like we are exchanging our bad knight for this central knight. Look at that knight. It's attacking so many squares. So we ask for an exchange. If they take, we take with either the E pawn, which is known as the Tartakova variation, or we take it with the G pawn, which is known as the Bronstein-Larsen variation. So let's say they, retreat their knight. They don't want to exchange. Then we go with normal plans like fianchettoing our bishop, then castling. We'll just then bringing our knight out, playing such a move, and continue the game by developing all your pieces. So now you know how to play the fantasy variation. The second variation is the advanced variation where they play pawn to e5, gaining more space. So if they play pawn to e5, simple, develop your bishop. It's on an open diagonal. And your future plan is, let's say they play this, you will free your bishop up. They play normal moves. So over here, you strike in the center. Like you're attacking the center. You're attacking the pawn. So if they don't take, you're gonna bring your knight out, and if you canter your bishop, bring your knight out like that. And if they take, you'll simply take back with your bishop, and your pieces are developed very nicely. You are gonna hop in with your knights. So this is a good position for you. From here, there are three main variations. They can either play knight to d2 or knight to c3, which is known as the protect variation. The second variation is the Caro Kann advance variation, where they push their pawn. And the third variation is when they push their pawn just like that. So we'll go with this one first. This is known as the fantasy variation. So in such a variation, we take the e4 pawn and they take back. Then we strike the center with e5, and after they take, we have a nasty check over here. So if they play a move like this, we just capture and it's a double attack. The rook is lost, of course. From this position, when we take, and if they don't take back and they play something like this, this is called the Rasa Stadier Gambit. So we simply capture and they capture back. And now we are going to be playing normal moves. Fianchettoing our bishop, fianchettoing the other bishop, bringing the knight out, castling, bringing the other knight out, and continue the game. Good luck! You learned the Caro Kann defense and you can use it in your games.